Ah, hello and welcome. I'm the awful chef, and I got hungry tonight, so like everybody else in the world, I had to make dinner. Let me show you what we got. Okay. Now, this is actually a repeat of a show. Why am I repeating a show? Because I literally saw Rick Bayless and Ming Tsai ruin some asparagus the other day. And it's just, oh, you guys are kidding me. I can't believe I'm watching you that. So, this is an asparagus. You'll notice it's kind of pale because I took a vegetable peeler and went about 1/3 of the way up and peeled it. And then I chopped off, pardon me, I've been working in the yard and my arms are tired. Chopped off about 1 inch from the bottom. 1 inch. That's all you need to chop off your asparagus if you peel it from about 1/3 of the way up. That's money saving. That's why I'm doing this show again, because I want to remind the world that you're wasting most of your asparagus, and it's a tragic crime. So, you got your asparagus. You peel off about 1/3, just the outer layer with a vegetable peeler. Pick it up at your grocery store for a few pennies. You know, it even looks just like this. Hey, mine's recently been washed. Then what do? Well, you salt it and you hit it with some olive oil. And I'll tell you, these look good enough to eat without being cooked. Okay, how do you cook asparagus? My favorite way is with a griddle pan, a cast iron griddle pan. Should you get one? Yeah, you should. It makes the world's greatest hot dogs. You want to cook up a good hot dog? You need one of these. And yeah, this sucker's hot. So, like I said, I watched Ming Tsai and Rick Bayless just ruin asparagus the other day. And I realized I'd better do another show. Hey Rick, hey Ming, watch my show. Watch my YouTube, make me rich. Yeah, I know that's really going to happen. Okay. Asparagus on hot grill. Yeah, you hear that going, don't you? Okay. Asparagus is a fibrous vegetable, and steaming it is a very good way to cook. How do you steam on a griddle pan? I got a leftover pot lid. And I got a glass with some water in it. So let's throw some steam onto that asparagus and help it cook. Okay, so what do you do with cooked asparagus? Well, you serve it cold and you eat it with your fingers. And it's not uncommon to have a nice thick aioli with that. What is aioli? There are 1,000 definitions. And it's basically a garlic mayonnaise. I kind of like mine with a little lemon in it, but not today. Okay, I'm going to make aioli the wrong way. It comes out wonderful, but you need to know that it's wrong. Why is it wrong? Because I have way too much garlic here in oil and salt that went through the press. Oh yeah, the smell of garlic coming out of this is going to peel the paint off my kitchen. Let's do that. I am literally almost making a garlic salad. There's that much garlic in there. And now a little mayonnaise. Oh gee, I'm out of mayonnaise. Well, fortunately for those of you in YouTube land or TV land, as I was joking about it the other day, I got more. Boy, is that the most attractive sound I've ever heard. So, yeah, I'm going to make some people angry with this, because technically that's a bad aioli. Way too much garlic. Mistreated. Those of you who watch this channel know we don't use a garlic press very often. Oh, jeez. That's paint remover. We're going to have to let that sit a bit. Maybe add... Oh, it needs black pepper. For those of you who've ever been to a French restaurant, every once in a while you'll go to take a bite of a French dish and go, ooh, that's garlic, or ooh, that's rich. This is garlic. Oh. Oh my. That's garlic. So, if you want overpowering garlic flavor, use a garlic press. That is a magnificent sauce to be used in moderation. Okay. I have beautifully blanched, lightly steamed asparagus. Here. Things are absolutely beautiful. I hope the colors show. Yeah, you can see the tail end is a little lighter because it's been peeled. As you can see, it is still very firm, in spite of being steamed briefly. Oh. And of course, you can always use chicken stock instead of water if you prefer. So now my goal is to take these asparagus on a grill that have been lightly steamed, and oh, I'm approaching that YouTube 10-minute limit, and cook them until they are limp. So all the water has to evaporate. There will be a light char highlighted in places because of the ridges of the magic griddle pan. But you'll know it's cooked when you can pick it up and it bends. So, yeah, this is the exciting part of YouTube. You know, I think I should have used chicken stock instead of water on that one. Oh. Yeah, I blew out my arms today doing yard work. California, land of wildfires. You got to do yard work constantly. Well, not constantly, because the summers are so dry that nothing grows here, and the winters are so cold that nothing grows here under the snow. But when it grows, you got to deal with it. And you're watching an old fart talk about mowing his lawn on YouTube. Yeah, real time. Okay, asparagus. So imagine at this point I should tell a joke. friend of mine told me a terrible pun the other day. You hear about the new mummy they found in Egypt? Yes, H, I'm borrowing your joke. It was covered in chocolate and hazelnuts. Ferrero Rocher. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, that's what happens when you do real live cooking, real time. Asparagus. Okay, we are actually developing something to show. Okay, you'll see it's a little more flexible than it was before. And we are getting grill marks. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you do things like this. I made this for my brother-in-law with some prime rib one time, and he looked at me and said, "Wow, asparagus is sweet." There's a lot we tend to take for granted in our lives, a lot of experiences, and sharing that with others is sometimes a chore that we don't understand completely. So, it's kind of a privilege to be able to share this with you. Yeah, if nothing else, it's very healthy. I made a joke that I can't buy pants at Costco anymore because I'm too skinny. Okay, we are grilling up some wonderful asparagus. Yeah, see what a diet of bread and tomatoes will do for you? Okay, we are reaching a point where I can actually say I'm just going to finish this without you. But I can show you what we're going for and give you a good idea. Again, the asparagus is more flexible. And let's see if we can get those beautiful, beautiful grill marks on camera. Yes, we can. So I hope it doesn't take a lot of imagination to realize what the next 5 to 7 minutes are going to do for those asparagus. And disconnecting will, of course, preserve my YouTube time limit. So that's it. Those need about 5 to 10 more minutes. The magic thing was hot griddle pan, a little bit of water. Peel about the bottom third of your asparagus, cut off the bottom inch, save some bucks. Give your guests a little more asparagus than they're expecting. So that's it. This is social media. Please do the social media thing and subscribe. Let's all be social. Thank you and goodbye. I am the Awful Chef.